Hey everyone, and today's video is going to be about the September 2022 Hypixel Bingo. This will showcase a guide on how to do this bingo. Now, if you are looking for a specific goal, click the description for the timestamps. The timestamps are labeled by the goal name. So now let's get right into it. And the first goal is a community goal, and it's called Let the Star Fall. It requires you to kill 100k Team Treasure members. Now, these Team Treasure members are found in the Crystal Hollows. That's unlocked to mining 12, and as long as you need to get Heart of the Mountain Tree as well. I recommend doing this later into the bingo as they do have high health, and you do need a decent weapon and armor as well to kill them. So yeah, that would be it for Let the Star Fall. The next one is called Bedazzled. It requires you to get 7 unique accessories. I already have a video titled about getting 17 unique accessories, which is way over the accessories for this bingo. So I guess check that out. I will leave a link in the description for the video as well. It should be on the top right when you are watching. You could also click on my channel and you could find the video there as well. It's titled 17 Unique Accessories. So the next goal is called Cactus Collector. It requires you to reach 50k in cactus collection. I recommend doing this manually. Where cactus can be found, you would first want to break some wheat in the hub to get, I believe it's, what's it called? Farming 5, right? Yeah, Farming 5 to get access to the Mushroom Desert. Once you get that, make your way to this, I guess, launch pad over here. This will get you to the barn. Go towards these steps up here. This will get you to the desert settlement. And then cactus is basically found here. Now, if someone is basically, there's no cactus here, you just want to just switch lobbies and just do that. You could also do this with minions, but there is other collections in this bingo that requires you to get like a lot. So yeah, pretty much debate on how you would want to do that goal. I recommend doing it manually again. Now for the next goal, it's called I Am Speed. It requires you to reach 200 speed. I'm pretty sure a bingo splash would get this done. I will leave a link into the description to a Discord that does free splashes, and just basically being a part of this free splash from that Discord I believe would get you just 200 speed. So the next goal is called Skill Average. It requires you to reach a non-cosmetic skill average of 17. You pretty much don't need to worry about this goal too much, as there's going to be kind of enough content to get you close to it, I believe. But if you are having trouble doing this, some free skills doing is if you just go to enchanting. I believe you would need enchanting level 10 to unlock it. Yeah, to unlock the experimentation table. Just doing the experimentation table every day once you unlock on enchanting 10, that's basically free levels. And as well as just once you get a splash, for forging, once you get a golden axe, I believe you could just basically go to the what's it called, the park, right? Yeah, the park, and just basically chop trees like that. Combat, there is enough content into doing this with killing mobs and doing slayers, obviously fishing. So yeah, pretty much don't really need to worry about skill average that much, I guess. So the next goal is called Miner. It requires you to obtain a level 10 in the mining skill. Pretty much what you would want to do for this goal actually is to come to this mine merchant. you would want to get 12 coins to get, hold on, actually 6 coins, because you would want to craft a shovel. Once you get the 6 coins to get a gold inglet, you would want to come and make your way over to this forest right here and chop some wood. Chop some wood to get some sticks to craft a shovel. And then make your way back over to the librarian, and you would want to basically put your shovel and get, I believe, efficiency 2 or 3. Make your way to the mushroom desert. Again, to get to the mushroom desert, you need farming level 5. To get to the mushroom desert, take this portal or launch pad. Make your way up here. Oops. And then go to the desert settlements. And with your shovel, you just want to do what I believe this guy is doing. Yeah, basically what that guy is doing. And just shoveling the sand until you reach mining 10. And that's pretty much what you would want to do for that goal. I know it says mining 10, but you would want to do it until you're mining 12, because another goal is to unlock Dwarven's mines, and that will help you a bunch in this. So yeah, do that until you get mining 12. Scavenger requires you to loot 50 mil coins. Again, this is a community goal, and it is a yeah, it is a community goal. What you would want to do is make your way to the librarian. Let me just check right here. Where would Scavenger be? Okay, you would want to get like 30 XP levels, and you just want it on any weapon that you are currently using. Just killing mobs is basically enough to just be a part of that community goal. If you want higher points, you don't really have to grind that much, but yeah, there's not much to community goals, to be honest. So Gravel Collector, this is where I do recommend minions for this particular goal, because it requires you to get 25,000 gravel collection. You would want to get at least 5 gravel minions, is it called that, or flint minions? Let me just, okay, yeah, it's called gravel minions. Okay, you'd want to get like at least 5, because everyone gets 5 medium storages, so that will maximize how much you would get each day, or like per minion. And gravel, they're actually found, I believe you would need okay, yeah, combat level 1. Once you get combat level 1, you would want to make your way over to the graveyard. Follow this path right here, and then you would want to take this launch pad to the spider's den. I guess let me find this real quick. I have no idea where it would be. No. Pretty sure here. Okay, yeah, right. Hopefully here. Okay, yeah, this is basically one of the entrances here. Gravel's right here. You'd want to get that, to be honest, until you get, let me just make sure. Okay, you would want to get, at least upgrade all your minions to, level 4. And once you get that, you would want to basically put the flint shovel in every minion to get the flint. So basically upgrade your minions. That unlocks storages. That unlocks how much more the minion can carry. And yeah, pretty much that's pretty much what you would want to do for this community goal. Even though it is recommended for minions, I do doing it manually wouldn't hurt, especially since the like first 4 levels of the minion require gravel. So yeah, pretty much. So commission master, that's a personal goal. It requires you to complete 8 commissions in dwarven mines or crystal hollows. If you did get mining level 10 from the miner, then you're basically halfway to just unlocking the I should have showed you manually. I'll show you manually how to get to the deep caverns. So once at the hub, you would want to make your way over to here. You would also want to get a pickaxe to get a free one. It's up to you, but you could get a diamond one first, but you would want to talk to the lazy miner and then make your way down here. Over here, and then that's basically the pickaxe that you would want to get, and that's going to be your pickaxe. If you want to upgrade it, you could do so. Because what we would need is we need 30 enchanted materials to get to unlock dwarven mines. And the dwarven mines axis is on the deep caverns island. That's gonna be at the lowest access point on the obsidian sanctuary. So make your way to the left over here. I do recommend just mining either lapis or redstone to get the 30 enchanted materials to unlock dwarven mines. I recommend doing lapis anywhere where lapis is. For redstone, because the redstone minions do attack you when you're mining it, you would want to mine in, I guess, the access levels or like these tunnels right here. So yeah, and then once you get the 30 enchanted materials, make your way over to Obsidian Sanctuary. Let me just find it. Okay, right here. This is the diamond one. Diamonds aren't bad, to be honest, but there's mobs here basically. And then this is the Obsidian Sanctuary. Make your way over to here. And then you would want to basically talk to this person called Riz or Rise and give him your 30 enchanted materials. If you did get 30 enchanted materials of the same product, what you would want to do is basically just change lobbies and just talk to him each time. So yeah, I already have it unlocked, so let me make my way to the dwarven mines. Once you are here, you would want to get actually 10,000 coins. Talk to this person called Boo Boo, I guess, and get the fractured material pickaxe. This will get you to mine titanium. It does kind of look, maybe we can find it. It's basically like whitish grayish. I'm lagging so much, I'm sorry. Yeah, I don't see any. But if you do get the commission, which I will show you just now, oh, it does look like that. But that will be in certain areas of the mine. So you'd want to make your way to the Royal Palace. Talk to whoever is king's here, and then at first they'll show you only basically two of these book and quills for the commissions. whatever it does say, you would want to basically do that, and just 8 times basically, and that's what you would want to do for the commission master, um, and I believe to just complete it, you would have to like every time just come back to the Royal Palace, and yeah, that's pretty much it. To be honest, it might take you like 1 to 2 hours, depending on the commissions you do receive. Um, yeah. Now the next goal is called Ender Pearl Collector. If you did unlock Dwarven Mines, this will kind of help you because Ender Pearls are found from Endermen, which is found on the end. So let me just show you where that is. Oh shit. That's basically Spider's Den. Find the portal. Just come over here and just kill the Endermen. Going back to Dwarven Mines because that's where you would want to get your combat requirement for the end, which is combat 12. You would want to make your way over here. I'll take the safest route. Over here, down here, and then across this bridge, and you would want to get a pickaxe of any kind and basically just kill these ice walkers. So swords and axes, they won't really do that much, but let me see if I can find it. But any pickaxe, they basically do so much damage, as you can see. And these glassites, they give you ice walkers. They're called ice walkers. They give you a lot of combat XP to get your combat 12 for the end, and I do recommend doing it manually as you may have minions already placed down for the gravel collection, and might take you probably like 6 hours maybe, depending. Looting would also help, and also might be a goal that you would want to have it near the end because it does require you to have a good weapon as well. So that's something that you would want to keep in mind. Okay, for the next goal, it's called Meiser. This goal requires you to get 1 million coins in your bank. I recommend doing the relics in the Spider's Den. I will leave a link to a guide in the description of another channel for you. That does give you 310k. In past bingos, I did find that slime minions, they can give you some nice money selling it to NPCs, but keep in mind you may have the gravel minions down. Other than that, I guess maybe selling sand, maybe selling once you're doing commissions, maybe what is it called? Let me just see this. I guess dwarven materials, so like Matril, titanium. That will get you some good money from selling it to NPCs, but yeah. Pretty much that's all I could really recommend to Meiser. I guess even selling any like duplicate pets, because pet hoarder is one that you could do. Once you get like all the pets, you could basically sell it to this guy named George. If you do get multiple of the rock pets, I do recommend just keeping the common one and just selling the rare or the epic ones to George, and that will basically get you 1 million. And yeah, that's it for this community goal. So now the Dirty Reforger, this requires you to get the Dirty Reforge on, it's only applicable on a weapon. So you would want to make your way over to the Smithmongerer. I do recommend getting it after you do the Meiser gold. And you would want to purchase this Reforged stone from the Smithmongerer called the Dirt Bottle. for 100,000 coins. Once you do that, to actually apply the Reforge, it requires a special anvil, which can be found if you go towards the dungeon hub. Let me load in, go to the Malik the blacksmith, and you would want to use this Reforge anvil, your weapon over here, and then the dirt bottle Reforge over there, and basically combine the items. It may cost you some money to also apply as well. So yeah, keep that in mind, but you're basically looking at 100,000 at minimum to get that goal to be done. Maybe like 120,000 just to secure that goal. So the next goal is called a Revenant Horror. It's a community goal. Requires you tier 2 or higher. If you are struggling with killing tier 2s, I recommend getting a friend. It also goes hand in hand with the Slayer personal goal, which I will basically talk about later. For Revenant Horrors, you would want to again do that after the Meiser goal. To start Revenant Quest, you basically come down here, talk to Maddox, and start the quest for Revenants, and then go towards the graveyard, as it's basically the easiest, and just kill the zombies here, over there. If you do a lot of damage, or like I believe 1,000 is the minimum. Yeah, 2,000 at least. If you can basically do more than 2,000 for it, I recommend just doing these crypt ghouls in the graveyard, and that would be pretty much it for it. Again, it is tier 2 or higher. If you are struggling, get a friend, or even ask people in some Discord groups. They might help you. And yeah. So Minion Machine, I actually did a YouTube video on getting over the amount of minions. I think 52 or 53 unique minions. If you want to check that out, you can. But this goal is really just self-explanatory. Maybe you would want to like craft gravel minions. Maybe cactus minions, I guess. And like I guess Enderman minions. To just basically knock out some of those. Knock out those like unique minions. But yeah, pretty much it for this. Very easily, to be honest. So wooden treasure, this requires you to unlock a wood dungeon chest. The requirements here is actually to get combat level 15 to actually requires you to start a dungeon. Let me just show you there. So again, you would want to travel to the dungeon hub. Once you unlock level 15, talk to Mort, and you'd want to do the entrance floor. So once you queue for the entrance floor, if you don't find a party, you can use a party finder here. You could also kind of ask in chat. Some people might help you. But if you do use party finder, I recommend like it might be like 2-3 parties until like you can like finally complete a floor, maybe. And it does require you to do a certain milestone. I recommend doing Mage. Once you cast that ultimate ability and you get milestone 2, I believe, or even milestone 3, that's when you can actually unlock the wooden treasure. Again, if you want to get your combat requirement fast, go towards the door with mines. Let me go over here. And basically the same thing, you would want to get your pickaxe out. Cross this bridge. And basically kill these ice walkers until you reach combat level 15. But yeah, pretty much it for the wooden treasure goal. So powder collector, that's the next goal. It's a personal goal and it requires you to get 25,000 mithril powder. It is locked door mines again, which requires mining 12, and then quest items to get towards there. If you do want, I recommend waiting until Heart of the Mountain Tree. Let's see if I could. Yeah, if you get Heart of the Mountain Tree, it gets access to Crystal Hollows. And to get access to Crystal Hollows, you also would need to get, you can pay 10k. It's kind of worth it, to be honest, because doing it manually might take some time to get 25,000. Once you get to Crystal Hollows, there is mithril powder in the chest, which you could get easily, to be honest. I think maybe 45 minutes or even less, depending. So yeah, that's pretty much it, what you would want to do for the powder collector. The next goal is called Taking Flight. This goal out of all of them might be the hardest. And the reason it would be is if you go under farming, mushroom, and it is locked to mushroom 7, mushroom collection 7, and that's where you would want to get a mythical mushroom soup. Now, even though it's mushroom 7, you do need enchanted red mushroom and the brown mushroom to be unlocked. And you would basically get that unlocked by getting the recipe for mushroom soup. Redstone and glowstone. That's where we find problems here, especially for the glowstone. For redstone, it's not all that bad. You go towards the deep caverns, and get the pigmen's den, I believe. And that's where you get 1,500 enchanted redstone. That will get you the redstone there. For the glowstone, the only way you could actually get that possible is there actually is 2 ways. But you would want to basically get enough. You'd basically want to kill witches on your private island. How you want to do that is basically just set up maybe a dimly lit area and wait till witches spawn. It might take you 50 to 100 witch kills to get the at least the glowstone minion, and then even though it's 1,000 to get the enchanted glowstone dust, do enough to basically get the minion. And once you get the minion, you basically go over to the builder, go under variety and get glowstone and just break it until you can basically craft minions. And that's what I would recommend doing it once you get the glowstone unlocked. You also do have the chance, but this is very hard. I don't recommend doing it. But it requires you to get combat 24, which is honestly a lot. But you get access to the Crimson Isles, and glowstone spawns there. I recommend doing it the witch way. Sea Summoner. This requires you to get 30% sea creature chance. This goal is very easy, not gonna lie. What you would want to do is go to this fish merchant, purchase a fishing rod, and then you would want to actually get, let me just see, enchanting level 4 to unlock the angler enchantment. You want to go to the librarian, and let me see here. Yep. You would want to get angler 5 to get the 5% sea creature chance. Once you do that, you would want to visit Let's Play Hypixel, and you would want to go to my Peach profile. Let me just go to my island. I will have my beacon activated for 9 days, which will be increasing the sea creature chance. What you want to do is once you get your fishing rod with angler 5, just basically visit, hold out the your fishing rod, and as you can see there, I have 30% sea creature chance, and that's how you would want to do that goal. Very easy, not gonna lie. Just the only requirement of getting the 50 levels and then enchanting level 4 for the fishing rod. Lucky looter, that requires you to loot 50k drops with a chance of 1% or lower. Pretty much, this is not very much of tips I could give you. I guess the only thing I could do is basically you would want to kill these zombies in the graveyard, or like practically any mob, to be honest. And I got the poisonous potato earlier. That does fit into the requirement of 1% or lower. But yeah, that's pretty much what you would want to do for the lucky looter. Yeah, lucky looter. Magic find might help you there. Even some enchants would also. For the splash as well, that will leave to a Discord in below. That would help you with this as well. Slayer, it requires you to reach level 3 for any Slayer boss. I recommend just doing the Revenant Horrors, as you can basically knock out a community goal and a personal goal one time. I do recommend just leaving it till later though, because it does require you to put money in towards it. Anyways, for the Slayer boss, you would want to make your way towards this hut over here, or this house. Talk to Maddox and start Revenant Slayer quest, and then go towards the graveyard again. Kill these zombies. If you do over 2k damage, I recommend just doing killing these crypt ghouls, which will basically get your goal faster, to be done faster. Pretty much it for that goal, to be honest. Not much to it. Yeah, if you are having struggle doing Slayer bosses, just get a friend or even someone in the Discord, and they might help you. Experience, that requires you to obtain a grand experience bottle. This is done actually with the Lapis collection. If we look at it there, it's Lapis collection, Lapis Lazuli 5. It requires you to get, what is that, 6 enchanted Lapis Lazuli, 1 glass bottle. The glass bottle you can get from the alchemist over here. Venturing towards the deep caverns, you have options here. The easiest one is to do the lapis quarry and just mine enough for 6 enchanted lapis. My favorite one is actually going towards the dwarven mines, because I do find it particularly might be faster. You could mine the lapis here, but I usually mine over in a certain area. I will show you that. But you basically would want to make your way over towards here, and just, there's also lapis here, and then venture up here, make your way up this ladder, make your way up that ladder. Oh damn. Yeah, you might need a ender pearl if you do have a grappling hook. It would help you here. But this is where I usually mine the my lapis. But it's honestly not even that much lapis that you would need to mine. So even like the deep caverns would do you just enough, to be honest. So pet hoarder, that requires you to get 6 unique pets. So the bingo pet, as you can see, everyone gets a bingo pet no matter what rank they are. And so that's 1. The next pet is actually going to be Bia. You get that getting like basically 4,999 coins, 2 blocks of coal, 2 blocks of gold. You can get that either doing it manually or doing it the mine merchant. Venture towards either the gold mine, access through here. Coal and gold is right here. Even coal is there. The next one is going to be called Grandma's Wolf. That's going to be your third pet. That's actually found at the spider's den. I'm going to show you exactly where it is. What? How did I miss it? Oh my god. Okay. You would want to do here, parkour your way up here into this house, up these stairs, talk to Grandma Wolf. Once you do that text, she will basically give you a wolf. It will be a common rarity, and you do have the chance. I'll go back to the hub for this. But you do have the chance if you go towards the mining skill. For me, it's showing you epic, but for the common one, it is 2,500 ores, I believe. And that will get you your fort pets. I believe 100 maybe for the dolphin pet common one, and that might be your your 5th pets, I believe. And so now the 6 pets, you basically have options here. Let me go towards here. I believe, yeah, you want to basically kit or Ringo for the traveling zoo here or here, and they do sell pets. You also have RNG pets such as the Enderman pets, just by killing Enderman. Since the Ender Pearl collection is a gold, that might be sufficient enough where you do get an Ender pets. As well as there is an Armadillo pet that's found in Crystal Hollows if you want to venture there. I do recommend joining that Discord that I linked in below that gives free splashes. People do basically give out coordinates whenever they do find the Armadillo pets. And pretty much it for the pet hoarder one. Ooh, yeah, Diana's actually gonna be here. So if you want to get 25,000 coins, you can basically get your pet over there as well. But pretty much it for the pet hoarder task. So multitasking is it's basically a goal that's very easy. It's called use craft a cleaver, found under the mining collection, gold ingot, and gold ingot 2. 2 sticks, 4 gold. Venture towards the gold mine. And pretty much you would just want to mine. Basically just mine any of the gold here that you see until you unlock the collection and just craft it. Once you get that done, it's basically like an easy goal, to be honest. Strongman, this goal should be easily accomplished with a splash from the Discord that I do link in the description. If you do partake in any of the splashes, plus you do have a weapon and reforges, accessories, I believe enchants might do you a favor here, but that will basically get you your 200 strength, to be honest. I even believe there is I think one person actually there is a certain setup with pets and like a beacon as well that a person did as well. Yeah, So depending if a person does have a parrot pet on them, plus if you do get the splash, you're basically looking at the free 200 strength, to be honest, and that's gonna be your Strongman bow. So summon 20k sea creatures. Basically, just get a fishing rod and just fish. You do want to do it here, or even my favorite place is gonna be at the park towards here, because they do spawn. I don't even actually know, that's not even capable. But when it's raining, they do spawn squids, and you could basically just easily kill them. Depending on the sea creature that you do fish up, it might kill you, it might not. But you would want to get in a safe place where like you're not gonna be dying that much. It is also a community goal, so like even if you just do it like once, and make sure it is counted towards. Let me just go back. Oops. So as long as you get basically one sea creature and it is counted, just be sure to check there. It will show your contributions. Make sure it's counted. Once you get one, you could basically stop with the community goal if you don't want to get more points. But also if you do, I believe 100, you can get the dolphin pet as well. So that is it for this bingo September 2022 edition. A lot of these goals, I would say, might be time consuming, especially the mythical mushroom soup one. The collection ones, a lot of them, to be honest, I would be doing manually, are time consuming. But yeah, it's, for completions, you're probably looking at like maybe, I would say at least half of these are basically obtainable, just like basically you've been doing like 8 hours of just playtime. That's pretty much it for this bingo guide. If you do want to leave some tips, or if you have questions, leave it in the comments below. Like and subscribe if you want. I do these guides every bingo event, if I can. And good luck in your September 2022 bingo event.